And we back, and we back, and we back. Yeah, I hate a week off. I hate a week off. It makes everything seem so much longer, man. Um, but we had to take a week off for the holiday. Had a little travel situation going on the holiday. Uh,
Cool.
so we missed the week, but we back
Bruh, it feels like it's been longer than a week.
every time, man. I don't know why it feels like that. Sometimes it even feels like that just from Wednesday to Wednesday, but definitely when we miss a week, man, it feels like it's been a month since we've been on this thing, man. But I'm glad to be back, bro. I'm glad to be back in the saddle, man.
Oh, for sure, man. And this weather ain't been no joke. And it's just been. I swear, dude, it feels like shit just is like just sped up, bro. We almost through July, and it was just last week.
Exactly, bro. And it went from being mild, like, oh, we might have us a little mild summer. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's raining every day or whatever. It's gonna be a mild summer. Come here.
Always.
Hey,
Son, like,
man, but we got.
you thought I was, yeah, you thought I was gone.
Oh yeah, y'all thought I was playing with y'all, huh? I just gave y'all extra week to get your clothes situation right.
Exactly.
Hey, but we got a lot to get into tonight, man. Having that week off, new rules, new wants from coaches and things like that, man. We got a lot of stuff to get into, bro. But I got one question, man. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Good afternoon. Good evening. Hey, chill out, audience. Chill out, audience. You know what I'm saying? I know we've been going for a little bit, but chill out, man. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, man. This is season 7, episode 23 of the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed. No Killer Cam with us tonight. How you doing tonight, man?
Bruh, I'm good, man. Tired. Just tired. It's
Man,
hard. It's hard to bounce back from a holiday weekend, man.
yeah, and no vacations ever long enough. No 4-day weekend. It almost just pisses you off a little bit.
Bro,
Like,
the 4-day weekends are the longest. I mean, are the shortest weekends.
yeah. I know. Have you ever seen like the little video or I don't know if it's a meme or a video or whatever it is? The dude he walk out of work or he was like, "Oh, I see y'all boys next week, man." You know what I'm saying? And he opened up the door and he walked through and then he back in work.
Yep.
That's the feeling you get. 4-day weekend, a 3-day weekend, a 5-day. Like you take 5 days off to go out of town, go on vacation, whatever. The quickest shit on earth.
Bruh, it's like I saw a meme. Dude like walked in the house and took his shoes off. He was talking to his mama, and she's like, "Well, baby, go ahead and get you something to eat." And he literally just laid his keys. And he goes, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "It's Monday. I'm ready to go to work." She was like, "You just got home." He was like, "No, we had a whole weekend." It's like why is what did it say? It says why is Saturday so close to Monday, but Monday so far away from Saturday?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man, and that be getting me. It be getting me. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to get back into the swing of things, especially when you go somewhere like relaxing, where if you go to the beach, you get to kick your feet up for a week, or if you go out to the mountains or the lake or where you know what I'm saying, somewhere relaxing like that. Coming back into the hustle and bustle of things is one of the toughest things on my list.
Yeah, you need a vacation from the vacation.
Not me, man. I'm not that type of vacationer. I'm not that type of vacationer that's gonna come back tired from like not necessarily from the vacation. Now, if it's a long drive or flights and some delays happen or whatever, I might be tired or whatever. But I'm not gonna be worn out from the vacation. That's just not the type of traveler I am.
Shit, I do. But if I'm on vacation, I'm moving from the time I get there to the time I'm done.
Yeah, I can be moving, but I'm not gonna be tired. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we go do something like obviously we go do some archery shit, or if it's like a hiking trip or something like that, then yeah, maybe. But if I'm going somewhere to kick it, like I'm going to the lake, I'm not coming back from the lake exhausted. I don't see why people do that because I'm not getting on that tube or that wakeboard or that wake surf 5 and 6 and 7 times. I'm not doing it. I didn't come here to work out.
I ain't doing it one time.
I came here to relax.
I ain't doing it one time. Not skiing, none of that.
Oh, you can hang it up on the skiing. I did that one time on the snow. You couldn't pay me to do it on the water.
Oh, got nothing for it.
I ain't got nothing for it. But man, I don't even know where do you want to start off tonight?
Shit, hit me with something.
Let's see. We'll start off with old Prime, man. I almost grabbed my shades before the show and popped off the show with the shades on. Because football season is coming. You see, I got on my cotton bowl hat. I'm ready for it, bro. I'm ready for the football season. It's gonna be a great season. The portal been hot as fish grease. Some teams moved conferences. Some teams lost their star player. Some teams gained
a shit ton of
star power. And it's going to be a crazy college football season. We're watching millionaires play on Saturday, and then we're watching millionaires play on Sunday. I've always said that money made the NFL the best show that you can put on turf, and now we get that at the college level as well. So I'm hyped up about the season, and I'm ready to go.
You know what? I'm actually glad you brought that up. Before we get into Prime, bro, what's up with this new Pac-12 conference?
Hey, 7 Saturdays till college football. Walt Gamble said 7 Saturdays till college football season. Man, I'm counting them.
Like the way Morgan Wallen said, 7 Saturdays. Well, he said 7 Sundays, 7 or 7 winners or something.
And I'm counting them down. But what was your question?
What's up with this new Pac-12? This shit is stupid. Like I feel
it's wild.
I feel like all these conference moves are really stupid. Like it's
just people. I mean, it's just because it's what, Texas State.
Yeah, Texas State. Yeah, new Pac-12.
Texas State's in the Pac-12. I think it's really more. It's Texas State going out on a limb and saying if we play in this conference, it's going to boost more something. I don't know what it is yet, but it's going to boost more something. Get more people watching us, more TV games, even though they're going to be at damn 10:30 for our fans. I don't know. But it's got to be something like that. It's got to be bread enthused, I would think.
I mean, for the Pac-12, I think a lot of it was they were trying to save the Pac-12. That's what it is.
But to me, it didn't need saving. Let it fold.
No, I'm all for letting it fold. Like that's what should happen. You know what I'm saying? Like when conferences can't make it, they lose teams. Let them fold and let other conferences, emerge. Bring up a conference from the FBS or FBS. Like why? Because think about it. So you got which Boise State makes sense to be in the Pac-12. Colorado makes sense. Fresno State makes sense. San Diego State makes sense. Utah State makes sense. Gonzaga joined them, but they're not doing football. They'll participate in all other sports except football. Gonzaga, we ain't want that smoking football. But Texas State being in the Pac-12, I mean, in the the Pac-12 shit is stupid. It makes no sense. Your fans can't come to the games. The money can't be that good because you're gonna burn it all up in traveling. So like, I don't know. I think that if you're gonna do a Pac-12, you bring in more teams from like that the Mountain Valley Conference or I think it's Mountain Valley, Big Valley. You bring in a Montana State or shit. Hell, I would even say a USD or SDSU or North Dakota State.
What's up, Big Hoop?
Hoop.
Big Hoop said, "What's up, family? How y'all doing?" Oh man, like you said, all these other teams make sense, right? All these other teams make sense. But the Texas State move for me, it's gotta be. There's got to be some light at the end of the tunnel. Like I'm reading over it now, trying to find something. There's got to be some light at the end of the tunnel, as to why you would do that to your fans. Cause you're getting some steam, you're getting good. Y'all have had the last few years have been really good for y'all. Uh, so obviously you building a great culture around there. I mean, the culture around there already been popping, but now that you're winning with it, it's going over the top. Why would you take that away from your fans? I just don't understand that.
So what their athletic director came out and said, joining the Pac-12 is primarily due to the opportunity to elevate its national profile and compete at a higher level, both athletically and academically. You can cut the academically shit out. That shit don't matter what conference you in. That
Yeah.
shit poo cheese. The move is seen as a declaration of the university's ambition and its commitment to becoming a top-tier research institution by 2027. Additionally, the move offers financial benefits, including a potential larger media rights deal and increased exposure, which are crucial for continued growth and success in college athletics. So why the hell they even bring up that academic shit, bro? They ain't got
They just
nothing to
brought that
do.
up. UTSA moved too.
Yeah, UTSA moved too.
I don't see them on this list.
Let's see, UTSA. It says while UTSA was mentioned as a potential candidate for the Pac-12, the conference ultimately announced the additions of Texas State University along with other schools as fundamental members of the 2026-2027 season. So they applied but didn't get in.
Okay. I'm glad they didn't get in. I just don't understand the Texas schools playing in the Pac-12, playing on the West Coast. I don't get that. It was like TCU being in the Mountain West. It didn't make sense.
Nope.
It didn't make sense with TCU playing Wyoming and TCU. That shit don't make sense. But it is a bigger stage than what they had. Yeah, I do agree with that. I do agree with that. But just at what cost? Is it cool that you playing Colorado State at 9:30 at night when none of your fans are at the game and it's away? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
I mean, yeah. Let's be real. The Pac-12 was once a big stage to play on. It's not a big stage anymore because look at the teams that's in it.
It still gets that. It got that stigma. It don't matter when you say it because it's one of the originals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess.
So it still gets that. It still gets that. You beat a Pac-12 opponent, or you know what I'm saying. You played a Pac-12 opponent, other than you played Mountain Valley opponent or whatever that shit called.
When they Sunbelt?
Sunbelt, yeah. I said Mountain Valley. No disrespect. But you know what I'm saying? It just sounds a little bit different. So I get it. But you're not, I mean, you still consider group of five.
Yeah,
however you want to, you know what I'm saying? However you want to chop it up. You still consider group of five.
See, the AD did say while geographically distant, Texas State location in Texas is a major recruiting hotbed for college football, offers the Pac-12 a valuable presence in a key market. So they're saying like, well, we in the big market. So
Exactly.
Pac-12 is in Texas. So it was kind of a mutual deal for both the Pac-12 and for Texas State. Say, all right, cool. Like y'all want to play on a big stage. We want to be in a big market. Shit, let's do it.
Yeah. Let me live, Foz. Let me live. So with Gonzaga not having a football team, will they even have a conference final? I'm sure they will some way. If they would stop the shit, if they would stop playing around and really adopt a true playoff system, we wouldn't even have to worry about all this shit.
Didn't Gonzaga got a football team?
Gonzaga, I don't think they have a football team at all.
Yes, they do.
They have a football team that just don't
Oh
compete.
no, it says Gonzaga University does not currently have a
Yeah.
football team, while the Gonzaga Bulldogs are known for their successful basketball program and are joining the Pac-12. They have not fielded a football team since 1941. The university's athletic identity is primarily associated with basketball, and a recent move to the Pac-12 is a significant development for the basketball program, but does not include a football program.
Is it? But even this too, though, in a basketball program is just. I mean, they gonna win now every year.
Yeah,
Oregon State might be nice sometimes. I don't never heard Washington State being good at basketball. Boise State, Colorado State, Fresno State, San Diego State has been before. Texas State, no, and Utah State, maybe. So that's gonna be a damn near walk in the park for them boys.
yep.
In basketball.
I don't know. I feel like you can't start moving people out of conferences without affecting other conferences. So like in my opinion, what up, Joe?
What it do? Hey man, we're gonna have to talk about that shit too, man. I forgot.
Oh yeah, we gotta bring that shit up. But what you call it? I don't know. I I feel like they could have moved more teams from like I'm just a big fan of it, and I said it already. Moving from that Division One AA or what they call it FBS,
Yeah, FCS.
FCS, and move some teams from the FCS like uh shit North Dakota State, South Dakota State, Montana. Them three teams right there. And SDSU. Drop the ass in there. Drop them in a
It's SDSU FCS.
yes.
I thought they wasn't.
Shit. No, they no
I thought it was FBS.
they in the same conference as South Dakota State.
Who is?
It's the USD.
I thought they was. For some reason, I thought they was in a different conference. I thought
Mm-mm.
they was already FBS. But yeah, I'm all for the FCS. I low key. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about this shit too. I low key think that college football should have some sort of relegation system. Maybe not as harsh as the soccer shit, but some sort of relegation.
Well, most folks don't even know what relegation is.
So if you know anything about soccer, relegation is like the worst team or the worst two teams in a certain league. They'll get bumped down to a lesser league, and the top two teams from that lesser league will get bumped up into the better league. Right? You swapping spots. So let's just say Vandy is the last team in the SEC, and uh, Colorado wins the Big 12. Well, that next season, Vandy goes to the Big 12, Colorado goes to the SEC.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's some type. I wish there was some type of system like that. Like you have like a Marshall or somebody like that sit at the bottom of the barrel for like 5 or 6 years.
Get their ass up out of there.
Get up out of here.
Because they drag your conference down.
Exactly. So I wish there was some type of system for that. But I do see Foz right here saying, I don't think they want to move up. And I think you have a lot of that too.
Well, bro, I was up there, and I can tell you now, cats they believe it. We can I know SDSU and North Dakota State, they believe that shit. Man, we can play with them big boys. We just get in the right conference because like they'll go like USD when it played Oklahoma. Yeah, that's not a game you go play. You ain't ready for that. And that's why they got dubbed 75-0. You know what I'm saying? SDSU, they went and played. I don't think they played any big D1 schools. No, they can't stay out of there. Now, North Dakota State, they'll go and play in Nebraska. They'll go play Colorado. SDSU, we win, but we ain't like y'all talk that shit about us, but we ain't trying to go out there and play.
Yeah.
No, school. We ain't no fool.
I just think there's such you get hoed so much when you switch classifications. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, North Dakota State, SDSU, in the FCS right now, Foz says the players believe that, but I think the schools that don't want to do that. They want to be the big fish in the small pond, and that's
They-
what I'm just about to get to. As of right now, if you don't feel like you're a top tier player or you're not getting really looked at coming out of high school and stuff like that or whatever, and they come knocking on your door, it's the next best thing.
yeah.
Like, damn, I didn't get the D1 offer I was expecting to get or whatever, but I got the D1 AA. I got the D1 AA offer, and not only do I got the D1 AA offer, but it's the D1 AA offer from the best. They in that hole every year. I
Yep.
watch it, I see it. Then going from that, they move up. Let's just say they move up and they go into the Sun Belt Conference. Now you're a D1 player and they come knocking on your door. He's like, ugh. North Dakota State, they ain't the bottom of the barrel in the Sun Belt.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's it. You know, it just sound and look and sound bad.
Yeah, but when you can't say shit. We got 10 of them things up here, 10 national championships. Yeah, not the real one though.
So that's it looks a little bit different.
It ain't the real one.
It's
You
a
gotta
little
take
bit
them.
different.
You gotta take them banners down.
But Sam Houston State made the jump a few years ago, right? But you don't really hear about them no more. You know what I'm saying? You don't really hear about them no more because they was kicking shit in the FCS.
Yeah, they playing SDSU down in Frisco.
Yeah, so it's a move that you got to be looking like 10, 15 years down the road when we finally can get our shit back up.
Yeah, and see, and then the FCS schools, they get screwed because they'll go find a cat. You know what I'm saying? In Johannesburg, Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Cat got no Norwegian bloodline. Joker 6'7", 300 pounds. Shit, he a starter his freshman year. He go out there and beast mode on the O line. Shit, next semester he had Oklahoma, or he had whoever they say SDSU play Nebraska, and that joke out there schooling that beast mode on the O line. Shit, they gonna hey son. We missed you. We missed you down in Johannesburg, but hey, we need you down here in Lincoln. Shit, he gone. He gone because even though they have NIL, they can't compete with that. So
exactly
now you're gonna start seeing these smaller schools. Man, I can't play these big schools, man, because it's not only a game, but man, I'm just scouting my cats.
That's what you're gonna start seeing. That's why you're gonna start ending that shit. By the time it's all said and done, we're gonna have conference play and conference play only.
Yep.
When it's all said and done, because eventually the conference is gonna get that big.
Yeah, look at the Big I mean the Big 12. Oh, yeah, Big 12 down. The Big 10. Big 10 got 18 teams in it.
That's what I'm saying. And SEC got what, 22? If the SEC would have pushed Arkansas out and moved Texas in, it would have helped our program out 100% or 1,000%. You saying Arkansas goes to the Big 12? Yeah, that helps the Arkansas program.
Yep.
That helps Arkansas program out a hell of a lot. Because now you're not that mid-tier to bottom tier of the SEC, but you're one of the top schools in the Big 12.
Yep.
Yeah. That would have helped them out 1,000%. No doubt about that. And that's the thing with the why I think it should be fluid like that. It should be fluid like that because some teams might even need that break. Some teams in some shit they just can't get out of. Think about like a Mississippi State, Arkansas. Even though Arkansas, it's kind of a difference. It's not the same as Mississippi State. I don't want nobody to think that. But they just can't break they can't break that wall in the SEC. Or they ain't been able to break that bitch in a long time. You know what I'm saying?
They in the riptide. They here. Because we like this how sad it is. You can almost predict the Arkansas season. If they start that son bitch off hot, and they coming in, they going in about week 7, 6-0, 5-1. Oh shit, they finna lose the rest of them games. They end the season is a wrap.
Yeah, because you got to think about this. As Arkansas, once you get to that week 6, week 7, that's when you got Bama, LSU, Auburn, Florida, Tennessee. You see what I'm saying? You don't get to. You don't get to.
Bro, the SEC is like this. Either you heavy in the front or you're heavy in the back. So you might be getting your ass whooped at the beginning of the season. Halfway through, and then you went out and make a bowl game. Or it's opposite, or it's the other way around. Shit, you come through that joker smoking week 5, week 6, shit, week 7, shit, Bama, Tennessee, Auburn. And it's like, damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so some of these years, they need he said Murder Road. Look at OU schedule this season. So some schools need that break just to get out the damn algorithm for a second and shake back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of just some bottom teams and some conferences. Like even in that Big Ten. In that Big Ten over there.
Yeah.
I mean, Indiana was in that hole this year. But before this year, think about how many years they was at the bottom of that shit. Football-wise.
Shit, you want to hear Oklahoma's schedule?
Yeah, what's that schedule looking like?
All right, first game, Illinois State. They'll win that. Second game, Michigan. Then Temple, Auburn, Kent State. So now we coming into what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, week 5 is Kent State. All right.
Yep.
Week 6, Texas, South Carolina, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Alabama, Missouri, LSU. Man, shit.
That's what I'm saying. You could easily lose all your last 6 games.
See, they only got about one game that I give them that Illinois State.
Don't come in here with that silly shit, Quentin. Don't come in here with that silly shit.
I see them winning Illinois State, and I see them beating Temple. But see, Temple, one of them teams, they'll get on your ass, especially in Philly.
Temple not getting on OU ass.
So I say they win Illinois, they win Temple, they win Kent State. Shit, Michigan, Auburn is up in the air. Texas up in the air. South Carolina up in the air.
Them days are over. Them days over, family. Hey, them days is over, family. I hate to be the bearer of bad news to you, baby. Them days is over. You know more of that shit.
They struggling down there in Fort Worth right now.
And that's what I'm saying. We had relegation. Hell, TCU liable to be in the damn Sun Belt next season.
Yep.
But no, man, I'm ready for this college football season. It's gonna be crazy lit. But most of that is due to this new NIL. Look how Texas schedule starts. Look at Texas schedule starts, and then my Arkansas starts rough and ends rough.
Shit, Texas pop off Ohio State, San Jose State, UTEP, Sam Houston, Florida, Oklahoma, Kentucky, Mississippi State, Vanderbilt, Georgia, Arkansas, A&M.
That's a schedule that's got a chance to be salty.
Yeah.
But as we speak right now, Texas getting to walk again. Texas getting to walk again. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey man, I ain't mad at it. But damn, I ain't gonna lie. They shit. I don't know how they keep coming with that.
What?
I don't know how they schedule that gravy. Even though that schedule has the potential to be scary.
Yeah, because they ain't no that first game Ohio State. That's some real shit.
The Ohio State game was some real shit, but it's not a conference game.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that's the shit you want to see week 1. You want to see Texas, Ohio State. That's some big shit. San Jose State, they're gonna beat the dog shit out of them. UTEP, they're gonna beat them. They're gonna beat the dog mess out of Sam Houston State. They're gonna beat Florida. They're gonna beat Oklahoma. They're gonna beat Kentucky.
You can't just say they're gonna beat Florida and they're gonna beat Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a rivalry game, first of all. So you can't just say that. And then Florida, man, you never know, bro.
Bro, this is just my pick. You can do your own picks.
All right, do your pick.
So they're
I'm
gonna
just saying, you said that shit kind of swiftly.
they're gonna beat Kentucky. They're gonna beat Mississippi State. Beat Vanderbilt. Georgia, she could be up in the air. Arkansas really could be up in the air because they do get hyped for that game, and shit. A&M could be is up in the air because that's a rivalry game.
And
so,
now don't forget too, Arch Manning is at the helm next year. Quinn is gone.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That schedule could be shaky.
And then you got
Where they playing Florida at?
They're playing Florida, Gainesville.
That schedule could be shaky, fam. Ohio State easily could be a loss.
Yeah.
Easily could be a loss. So that's already 0-1. Then they got 2 dubs in a row. Yep. Right there real quick. Bam, bam. Once they get in the SEC shit, bro, that shit ain't all sunshine and rainbows.
No, yeah, you ain't lying. Arkansas, god damn. God, why would you do this to yourself? They knew what they was doing. They got Alabama A&M in Fayetteville. They'll probably win that game. Arkansas State, I don't even know what Arkansas State look like, but they playing on Little Rock, probably gonna double. Ole Miss, who knows? Memphis is pretty salty, but I don't think they salty enough to beat Arkansas. Then they go into Notre Dame, Tennessee, A&M, Auburn, Mississippi State, LSU, Texas, Missouri. Good God Almighty! Good God Almighty, man.
Yeah, that's tough. I ain't gonna lie. That's tough. That's tough right there.
Shit, they thought it was back in the Houston Nut days.
But it's also too like a chance. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because if you think about it, they come off that Alabama, A&M, and Arkansas State. Boom, they 2-0. They go down to Ole Miss. Boom, win the game at the Hedges. Beat Memphis. Now you beat Memphis. You 4-0.
The Hedges is Georgia.
The Hedges is in Ole Miss too.
Okay.
I think those are Hedges or brick walls. One of them. But you go into you beat Memphis, then you go Notre Dame. We all know Notre Dame gonna give up one game they probably shouldn't.
Speaking of Notre Dame, man, the super producer himself is in the comments. Big dubs on Notre Dame. All money welcome. All right. So hey, get in the DMs. You know what I'm saying? We'll make sure we get that over to the super producer if you wanted to put some money down on that game, man.
All money's welcome. Bitcoin, Zelle, EBT, all that.
All money welcome.
But shit, they beat Notre Dame. So now you sitting at 5-0, and now you're going to Rocky Top.
That's what I'm saying. You upset them last year.
Yeah. So you riding off that high already. You go to Rocky Top. Let's just say you beat Tennessee. Now you go to A&M. That game is up in the air because both. I think they're about the same level. But I'm gonna give it to A&M on that one. Auburn, they probably gonna lose to Auburn. They probably beat Mississippi State, lose to LSU, lose to. I can't.
Well, that's a rivalry game. That's what I'm saying. You never know.
You
never know.
You know what? What's the coach name?
Sam Pittman.
You know what? Shit. Hey, Pittman, let it ride, Ray. Shit. Hey. he already know. Shit. I'm probably have to do this year anyway. If we do shit. So guess what? I'm gonna pick the hardest ass schedule. If I go down, shit, I'm going down swinging. But hell,
if they come out and win a couple of them that we, you know what I'm saying, like the majority would probably say they wouldn't win. they could be something at the end of this whole thing.
Yep. Because he
It
probably
just
shit. Well, we can come to that joke at 6-7-0. Shit, I might keep my job. We're gonna be at least a bowl game anyway.
hey, your boy back in town for this next season.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Hey.
That's what I'm saying. I know it. He on my head.
Huh?
He on my head.
Who?
Petrino.
Yes, sir.
He know. He like shit, bro. They ain't bring him back for nothing. They bring him. Hey man, look, we're gonna bring you back. You know what I'm saying? Pittman, he gonna mess it up anyway. But he messed it up. We're gonna let him go. You're gonna be the interim coach for a year. We're gonna see how you do. And you know what I'm saying? They probably got another young coach in the wing waiting already, or somebody that they got their eye on.
They ain't got shit in the wing. Don't none of these places ever have shit in the wing when it comes to this coaching shit. They be scrambling for damn chips. He said Liberty Bowl contestants. Hey, Arkansas might be able to put it together, man. But the whole reason we even got all the way off on this college football rant was the NIL. NIL has made the game, I don't know if you can say more fair than it's ever been, but definitely has spread the talent out. Talent is spread all across college football. You know what I'm saying? All across it. But man, somebody you might not think would even be talking about this was Coach Prime. He wants to put a salary cap on this NIL, man. We got to cap this thing off somewhere.
Well, I'm gonna tell
me
you
what you think about that.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because, bruh, when you got teams like Oregon who got benefactors like Phil Knight, who told the athletic director, here's a blank check. I want a championship. I don't care how much it costs. When you got companies like that behind you, the other team's looking like, man, we got to do something. We got to do something for us to compete because we can't compete with that. And you look at and if you look at Colorado, they have lost a lot of their star recruits to Oregon.
Yeah,
a couple, like I want to say about 3 or 4 old linemen to Oregon.
Yeah,
where they had previously verbally committed. They had previously verbally committed to Colorado, and I mean, how about you come on down to Oregon? You know what I'm saying? Come visit. So you get down to Eugene, and you see all that shit, man. You got like Michael James shit everywhere, all over the place. You got Dennis Dixon and all them cats. You got they got your name on all kind of Nike shit. They're gonna take that with you. Shit, I mean, hey, Coach Prime, man. Hey, man. Me and my mama prayed about it, Coach. And you use that, Coach Prime ain't gonna say nothing else against you. Me and my mama prayed about it, man. I think Oregon gonna be the right place for me. I can't do nothing with that, and we got to put a cap on this shit. Now, I don't know if you want to put a cap on how much a team can offer a player, or how much what kind of cap that a team can spend. I guess it'll be the same either way.
Yeah, I think they want to cap it I think they want to cap it as far as like team deals. Because you really can't cap somebody's NIL potential.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, you can only make $2 million. I feel like you can't. There's no way you can do that. But like the team deals, some teams you sign, as soon as you sign, it's an automatic $25K. As soon as you sign, it's an automatic $50K per season. This is just off the team deal, busting it down from what they have. So that's the only way you'll be able to cap it. But I agree with you. I think he's trying to cap it because it's no longer benefiting. It's no longer benefiting the Buffaloes.
Yeah, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? It's only so much that it's only so much that being Prime can gonna get me. Especially now that my left and my right both gone. It was real easy to say, hey, you want to come play with Shador? You want to come play with Travis? And hey, by the way, I'm the coach too. You know what I'm saying? That was way easier competing against the bread than, hey, I'll be your coach.
Yep. Because the only cat now that people know on that team is Seton. He an old lineman.
And Julian, the new cat.
Oh yeah.
The quarterback.
That's it. But see, this is why if Walmart will just go on and bite the bullet and start opening that wallet book for the Razorbacks. Shit, Arkansas have, bro. If Walmart got involved in NIL and started giving Arkansas money, they have a national championship 2 years.
I don't think so.
Shit,
I done told you why.
Bro,
when they move to school, that's when they'll get a championship.
I'm gonna tell you because I didn't thought about this. you get Walmart down there, you know what I'm saying? Some Walmart come in and talk to your players. Look here, son, we're gonna give you $50,000 a year. On top of that, we're gonna give your mama a card. She can go to Walmart all over the goddamn world. Swipe that son bitch. It's on us. Your mama gonna be like, boy, take your ass to Arkansas. Shit, free groceries in 4 years. Shit, hey, and not to mention, now that's a hustle for mama, hustle for pops. Hey man, look, I got this Walmart card, baby. Yeah, you give me $200-$300. Shit, I give you whatever. Swipe that joker till the cows come home.
No, that could work now. That could work.
Hey, but
it would work better in a world where nobody else has shit to give.
Oh yes,
you see what I'm saying? Because at some point, that shit gonna stop right there, and we're gonna keep adding on shit. Yeah, they give you free Walmart over there, so free Walmart. That's in that 50K star right here. But shit, we giving you 50K. We're giving you a Lambo. We give your mama a Lambo or whatever, a Lamborghini truck she want to drive. Oh, and by the way, this booster that's giving this, he owned the damn JP Morgan branch down the road. That's where your mama work at now, or that's where your little sister work at now. Oh, you got your girl coming up out of your girl go to school with you? Yeah. Come on. Bring her down here too. Her tuition paid for, and now she work over here making $150 a year off the rippage. You see what I'm saying? That's what we competing against now. They only talking about what the player making.
They ain't talking about what mama and them getting.
They not talking about the other shit. I know for sure a cat who bamboozled the system and got a bag off 2-3 schools. Yeah. They said they was gonna give us about 80 racks. You know what I'm saying? If you can make it 120, we'll sign with y'all.
No, Walmart owners is from Bentonville, Arkansas. Sam Walton family is from Bentonville. it is called the Sam Walton School of Business. So they giving money to Arkansas.
Just not to the NIL.
Just not the NIL football. It was televised.
Yeah, my boy knows. Oh, gee. It was televised. Yeah. Up there. Hey, we need about 120 from y'all over here. We need about 60 from y'all over here. No, we wasn't really messing with the 60, but yeah, make sure y'all send y'all shit first. Hey, wait till y'all send that 60 first. Get up there on signing day, and just like everybody doing on the game right now, picking over them hats, tricking folks and shit. Yeah, we signing here. We got all the money in the bank account. And that's what we working with the NIL. So well, at some point, it's gonna come down to location. It's gonna come down to what you can offer on and off the field. Like USC, why? How you think USC keeps signing these receivers and shit?
Yep.
At the end of the day, I got something over y'all that y'all can't duplicate. Y'all can't duplicate the city that you're in, that we in. I mean, yeah, I know for a fact Tennessee is offering to buy the QB from North Point Mama a house. Yeah, they printing houses now. Hell, I mean, come on, bro.
They was giving trailer houses in the 80s and shit. What you think they doing now?
Bro, I would love nothing other than to be an athletic director at one of these schools with a bag right now. I'll show y'all how to spend that hoe.
Yep.
Hey, how y'all get him? Don't worry about that.
Bro, because, bro, when you got that kind of power, bro, I be doing all kind. Like, I find out what you like, and I'm bringing it to you. Oh, you like the hunt? You like the archery hunt? Well, meet my buddy Matt McPherson. I know you know his name. You know his name. Hey, son, you come to Texas State, and we'll make sure you get it. You get every Matthew bow ever made. Any bow you want, we take care of you, and some bread. That shit, they get my ass. I be down there in the RV.
They getting them with that shit now. They getting them with that shit now.
Bro, I'll be pulling all the stops, man.
Bro, if you that dude in the country right now, you can go get whatever you want to get. It don't matter. Whatever you want to get, you can get it. Somebody, if they want you bad enough, you're gonna get it.
Yep.
No doubt. But that's what I'm saying. Once everybody playing the game, because at first everybody wasn't playing the game. So whoever, all the people that was involved in NIL, like Coach Prime, A&M, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't saying shit. What kind of NIL is Gibby working with now? I saw he got a QB from a school I've never heard of for this season.
Hey, Cat touchdown, got 2 offers on rip. Ain't nobody seen
something. When you debut off the offer, you got debut to the city off the offer. I already knew it was some shaky shit going on. Right?
People, he the starting quarterback. They ain't played the game yet.
Hey, I know it's some mama's pissed off over there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care how good he is. I know it's some mama's pissed off over there and daddy's.
Hey, Cat Kane, they said, man, motherfucker, 6'7", 220.
6'3", 220. 6'3", 220.
6'3", 220. Shit. Oh, by the way, this is our new guy. He got offered. And they offered Pleasant Grove starting quarterback. That was a shit that Pleasant Grove starting quarterback.
Hey, shit, based on this paper, it say he the starter. I don't know what nobody else talking about. All I seen was 6'3", 220.
Bro, think all through spring ball. You've been up there. Hey, we gonna be next year, man. We gonna need a lot from you. You sitting at home in the summer, shit, scrolling through Facebook, and you see Pleasant Grove starting quarterback. Shit,
you been new. If you'd have been the cat out there busting all spring ball, and you thought you was the guy for this next season, you knew first. You knew off the
I'm surprised they didn't Photoshop a Pleasant Grove jersey on him in the offer.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get all that, but yeah. I'm like, hey, hold up, but no, man, just off paper, yeah, 6'3", 220. Whoever was practicing in the spring, if your measurements ain't saying no shit like that, you know you should have went on ahead and sat down. Find a new position. No, for real, man. Or hell, be the best backup you can be. You know what I'm saying? One or two. But
I mean, I see why Prime wants a cap, but it's one of those things like this. Hey, it ain't no fun when Rabbit got the gun. Shit, when you the hottest thing smoking shit, you cool. I don't care what y'all. And now you start, man, y'all creeping on my territory. Now I gotta be the voice of reason.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At the beginning of this shit, it was, Colorado, A&M, these guys, they were some of the leaders in the NIL. But everybody wasn't playing the game. You had some people saying we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way, blah, 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 blah. But fast forward, now you come out with A&M saying, well, if you go spend $20 million on your team, you ought to win. They crying and shit now. Now you got Prime saying, hey, I want to cap it. It really don't work like that. But I get it though. I get why y'all want to cap it. Okay, now we all paying. All right, now let's level this shit off again. You see what I'm saying? Now let's level this shit off again and let's play from here.
Because dude, right now, I mean, it's literally the wild, wild west. It is like it's just money getting thrown all left and right. I mean, recruiting ain't recruiting no more, man. Like kids coming in with agents and stuff. And I'm all for it. I'm for it. Like when I hear cats say, "Oh, the game it just ruined the game," it's making the game a whole lot better. You getting good college football every game.
On me, I hate that statement. That is my number one hated sports statement right now. This NIL just ruined the game. Go find you some motherfuckers doing something for free and then pay them and see how much better they do. It's the same logic in here. It's the same logic here.
Bruh.
It's the same logic right here, bruh. Go anything. Somebody who cut grass for free and shit, start paying them to cut your grass. I guarantee that's a whole different cut. That's a whole different cut. Anything somebody do for free, just start paying them. Don't say nothing to them, none of that. Just start paying them. Just give them a little something. And watch it switch up.
Shit, when it was free, he just cut your grass and leave. She started throwing cat a little change. She started bagging this shit up.
You hear me? Blowing off the sidewalk and shit.
Blowing up the sidewalk. Shit. This, he got the sprinklers out. He testing the pH of the water. This kind of grass needs a pH level about 6 or 7. We probably need to put some more calcium and lime in the grass to make sure it get that right green on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This, shit. He was cutting the grass at night, cleaning out the gutters. Then he
washing the cars and some other
cars and shit, man. Oh yeah, for a little extra $10, you know what I'm saying? I wash your car. Shit, I go later. I'll lay some concrete back there for you. You need a little path that got a crack in it. I go there and fix it for you. Start paying the cat. Start paying him.
I'm about to be an NIL booster for Texas A&M, Texarkana. Hey, if they can get when Texarkana A&M Texarkana, how you say this shit? When they get a football team, if they are able to keep as many kids home as the baseball team is doing right now, they'll be all right. They're gonna be all right.
Yep, I'm gonna be damn all right. More than all right. But here's the thing. They gotta get somebody that's from here to be the recruiter. You can't bring no cat in from Dallas. You can't bring no cat in from Florida, Florida, California to recruit. You got to have somebody from East Texas recruiting. Only way it's gonna work because he'll be able to talk on a level on. Hey man, look at hey, I know it's Texarkana, but blah 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 blah.
Yeah, and also you're gonna have to be able to sell the school so good because there ain't shit around it.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to be able to sell it.
Yep.
You're gonna have to be able to sell it.
But
you gotta have somebody from around here too, because you gotta have somebody who also believes in the football from around here.
Yep.
If you don't believe in the football from around here, if you're a Metroplex guy, or you a Southwest Arkansas guy, or you a North Arkansas, a Florida, Louisiana cat, you don't really believe in East Texas football like that, then you're not gonna recruit here for real.
Mm-mm.
So I can see that. Why is my shit tricking so
much? But if you get a cat from here, he know where to go. He know to go down to the Clarksvilles and the Detroits and Paul Pewitts.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Look right here. That's why UTSA took off. East Texas coach went and got East Texas kids.
Yep.
Trailer, right? Oh, trailer.
Yep. Gilmer.
Yeah. East Texas coach coming down here recruiting heavy out of East Texas. Next thing you know, they whooping ass and taking names. It's as simple as that.
Yep.
So if they can do that, man, they're gonna be all right. Get enough money, throw it at Scott Surratt. I think they about 20, 30 years out of funding to be able to throw the bag at Surratt. I don't know what is ain't no telling what Carthage paying his ass, let alone what he probably have been offered.
Shit, they having a hard time finding cats to play.
That's cap as fuck.
Well, we already talked about. We know what it is. You know what it is.
Yeah, you having a hard time finding cats. You want to play.
Yeah, you want to play.
Yeah.
Call Duncanville. Call Duncanville. Call DeSoto. Call Denton Ryan. They'll come play your ass.
Yeah.
Longview. Longview right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm trying to say you having a hard time. Yeah, PG was saying this shit a couple years ago too. No, you got a hard time finding cats you want to play. No, you ain't just. I know it's plenty of cats ready to line that shit up and play football on Friday night. You can't. I'm not going for that, bro.
Nope.
Now, if we lived in damn Montana, or we know what I'm saying, we live somewhere out. Nah, you know what I'm saying. You got shit. You got options. You ain't got very many options. I mean. But we here in Texas, bro. Somebody will play your ass. Somebody looking for a dub on Friday night.
Always. So, hey, Don't get on the news talking about some man. We ain't having a hard time finding somebody to put. No. I can name about 10, 15 teams you can call right now, and they be like, "Shit, where you want to go? Where you want to meet at?" Halfway.
I know Carthage, they played LE the last 2 years. Y'all could have swapped that shit out for somebody way different. Y'all could have swapped that shit out for somebody way different. So I ain't trying to hear none of that. Surratt ain't accepting nothing less than 120. I know he been past 120. I know he passed 120 on or off the books, however you want to count it. I know he passed 120. Carthage turned down playing Fournier before Fournier made the jump to 6A. I believe it. I told you he was way past 120. And that's just what it say online.
The contract max. That max deal, baby.
And that's just what it say online. But that ain't mentioning all the free shit they getting around there. Shout out to him though.
You know. He go to the local diner and eat. Oh, take our ticket. Oh, don't worry about it, coach. You know, oh, Bill Bryant got you over there today.
Hell yeah. Hey, motherfuckers want their kids to play. All that good shit, you already know.
He tip his hat to him.
Boy, you
shit, he walk in church, everybody stand up.
Come on, man. Boy, shit. They prayed to Jesus first and Scott second. And now I promise you that. I promise you that shit, boy. Every prayer card to sound like a Ricky Bobby prayer, boy. Hey, he said, hell yeah, he ain't about to let that student count get too high either. You hear me? We good right here. I got something for everybody right here.
I'm telling you.
Which I think they'd be fine moving up to. I think they'd be fine moving up to. He gonna get, it ain't like he gonna stop doing what he doing now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We move up in the 5A. See, now we just gotta bring in more 5A cats. You know what I'm saying? We gotta bring in more 5A cats. We got jobs for their mamas too. Shit. What you mean?
Shit. That's wild. 235.
It is, but it ain't. It is, but it ain't. It's undeniable what he gonna do. So, hey, what we got to do to get you to stay here? Because you know some colleges and came knocking in some more shit like that.
Yeah. That 235. You know what that mean, don't you?
What's up?
Shit.
What that 235 mean?
That's how many rings he got. He had some numbers up.
Shit.
Add some numbers up.
Add them numbers up. You said, all right, 235. Moving up to what? Hell no, slapped the ass in the district with McKinney and Highland Park. That's what I'm saying. If they move up, they just, hell, Highland Park quarterback gonna fuck around and be their next QB.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit he on. That's the type of shit he on.
Yep. Hey, I ain't mad at it, man.
I ain't mad at it either. Ain't nobody said shit, so you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody questioning it. I ain't gonna question it. Do your thing.
But
I don't believe in it being a problem. New sanitation specialist position available again at Carthage.
Straight up.
I'm already knowing. Boy, they got. I guarantee you. I don't know if this is researchable. If you can find this out, I bet you they custodial staff make the highest damn near in the state, and don't know how to clean shit. Hey, hey, boy. Hey, not at a normal school. At a normal school, you don't, but shit, you do down there, bro. Shit, because your son ain't probably that boy.
It says that based on available data, the average salary of Carthage High School janitor in Texas is $33,103.
Yeah,
So
that's that
about
fake.
$33,000, which translates to about $15 per hour.
Yeah, that's that fake. That's that fake number.
It says in Carthage, Texas area specifically, the average hourly pay for janitor is supposed to be $18.23.
So it's normally 15, but they make 18.
Yep.
Okay. See, hey, hey, you know what I'm saying?
And that's starting out.
I'm just saying.
if you just so
Look, he
happen,
said, "Yep, that's more than 40."
hey, if you just so happen to have a son that's 6'5", 230, shit, we might be able to get you 20, 21. You know. So, Mr. Brown.
That's what I'm saying. Carthage is a smaller school than Forney. They janitors making more than Forney's. Follow that. Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing I done learned, man. I'm a common sense reporter. Y'all know that. But the one thing I learned, man, you follow them greenbacks, man. If you follow them dead presidents, you gonna find out everything you want to know. You gonna find out everything you want to know. Look, new bus. Hey, all you gotta do is ride. All you gotta do is ride.
New bus aide, new traffic stop coordinator.
Hey, but I love it though, man. I love it. Turn them up, shit. If you go to LeBron School in Akron, your mama get to work there. So shit, why they can't do it at Carthage?
Yep.
Hey, but yeah, I love that shit though, man. Hey, if you tuned into the podcast right now, man, we appreciate you for being over here. Go ahead and hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button if you're over on the YouTube. On the Facebook page, man, hit that share button, man. Make sure you let everybody know what you're watching, why you're watching, and where you're watching over here at the Reed Talking Listen podcast. Every Wednesday night, 8:30, man, we going live, giving y'all this hot conversation, man. Jump in the chat. We give away shit in the chat all the time. And we're just gonna keep rocking with y'all, man. Get over to the Instagram, follow my guy DA_Dread17, myself, Big Poppy _ONE9, keeping it rocking. And go follow my boy TDA Cam as well, even though he's not on tonight.
You are now tuned in to the RTL podcast.
That boy hit it prematurely on me tonight. But we're gonna keep bringing y'all this content. Y'all keep rocking with us, man. And stay active in the chat, man. We appreciate everyone, y'all. But make sure y'all hit that share button. And let everybody know what you're watching, man. Get us in the algorithm, keep us hot, keep us rocking. Fox Lero says, and for out of towners, we've got apartment complex for you and the fam. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Hey, PG think they slick. You go down Cook's Lane, I see them new duplexes and that y'all building over there. Yeah. Hey, trying to hide.
Ain't got a leasing sign up.
Yeah, these are spoken for. Hey, what?
All right, Quinn, man. Appreciate you.
Already, man. Already. Man, but you gotta love it, man. You gotta love high school football, man. You gotta love it, man. I'm ready for this football season to come up. It's so much. It's just in the air, man. It's in the air. I love it. I love it, man. You got the draft. You still got shit going on from the draft. My boy still ain't signed in Cincinnati.
Nope.
So I'm really anxious to see what that's gonna end up being like. Is he gonna go back to school? We already ran y'all down through that a couple of weeks ago. Is he gonna go back to school? That is a possibility. He does have to jump through a shit ton of hoops. But that is a possibility. There's all type of stuff that can happen, man. So I'm ready for that. We still got the Shador Sanders in Cleveland, Dylan Gabriel in Cleveland. Want to see what happens with that. Travis Hunter, which side of the ball is he going to play most? Is he going to be a strictly defender that plays receiver? Is he going to be a receiver that has some nickel package deals to come in on defense? What's going to happen, man?
It's a whole lot of.
I'm just ready. I'm ready for the season. It's going to be lit.
Bro, straight up, bro. Like, I don't think I've been more excited about a football season than I am this year coming up.
No doubt. And then on top of that, if you're a real OG in the game, college football 26, you've been playing since Monday. And I can't lie. They topped that shit.
Bro, here's what I believe. They could have put all this shit that was in 26 and 25. So you know what? No, let's give them what we got now. And let's say this shit for 26, refine it. And when we put 26 out, it's gone. And bro, everything that everybody and they listen. EA showing people they listen. Everything that people said that they wanted in 25, they got that shit in 26.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. My only drawback with this is that back in I know EA can do it because they did it in Madden way back in the day. It was called Long Shot. And it was almost like a story based.
Yeah.
Story based career mode. You know what I'm saying? And I just wish that your road to glory really had a story base, especially now that you're going to high school and shit like that. Like I want a couple cut scenes and some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Which they don't have that in this.
Oh, hey, they'll get in 27.
No, they won't. I think everybody's going away from it. Even 2K has gone away from the cut scenes for real and they shit. So I think they're going away from that. That's not really the move no more. But to me, as a fan of the game and a fan of playing NC Dub and Madden and all this stuff for forever, I would love to see the cut scenes come back and shit like that.
I can get with it. I mean, anytime I play any video game, I love the cutscenes. I love them because it gives the story some depth.
Yeah.
So, and bruh, I can think of like if they ask me, I can give them 10 cold ass storylines, 10 cold ones.
The blocking on 26 is crazy work. No, for real. The blocking is crazy. O-lineman really pull for real. Like getting that first threat on the outside from the running backs and shit. Like it's all legit. I just started my first road to glory last night. I had the game Monday, but I didn't really get a chance to play it like that for real. Started my first road to glory last night. I'm a fan of the moments. That's what they have it now. So when you play your high school games, you don't play a full game per se. You know what I'm saying? You play, your certain drives, and you have like these what they call moments, which is like shit you got to do for colleges to like you and offer you and shit, right? So one of them might be, as a quarterback, one of them might be scramble for a first down, and then on that drive, you also got to do a design QB run for a touchdown. And on that design QB run for a touchdown, you got to juke or spin and make a defender miss. You know what I'm saying? And so you got to do these little checkpoints throughout the drives to get your rating up. So you can start as a 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. And if you start as a 2-star, 3-star, whatever you do, you got the ability to, you know what I'm saying, to level your cat up. I started off as a 3-star, ended my shit as a 5-star. I signed with Clemson. And also, too, the hat picking, I have to be brutally honest. Y'all could have kept that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
It don't do it. The first time through, okay, because we were waiting on it because we were anticipating it. That first time picking it, like, oh shit, I'm actually picking these hats on the table, right? But they don't show nobody there. Like it don't show there's nobody there. The camera is like frontward facing towards you the whole time, and then you can like hover over the hats and like you hear a crowd going like, ooh, and shit like that, whatever. But it don't show nobody.
Yeah,
it just shows you. And I just felt like they could have worked. They could have did like shit. I would have waited another month for that mug to come out for y'all to kind of spruce that part up a little bit.
You have like a news report or whatever.
Yeah, have something going on.
What's the guy from 2K to be? You know, he be talking.
Oh, Ronnie 2K.
And then he did. Who?
You talking about Ronnie 2K? What you talking about?
No, it's always the courtside reporter, black dude.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know you're talking about with the mustache.
And then like he'll get him talking. He'll be like,
yeah. But yeah, have something though. They could have did a little bit more on that. But other than that, phenomenal game. They top 25 for sure. The movement, it feels more NCAA.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It feels more like that, like the movements and everything. Oh, you also got different QB, like throwing styles. You got different running styles and shit like that. Like I put my QB, his running style is a track. He's a track runner, a track athlete, a sprinter. So whenever I break out there in the open field, I get to, you know what I'm saying? I really get to form up running on your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? First off, they did a lot of shit that you just normally don't see in games. So I really do love it. It's a really great game. But there's more. There's still more.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm telling you, they got some of the top gamers probably in their studio. Like, hey, what can we do next? I'm sure they're already starting to work on 27.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Like they probably in some months on 27.
I'm loving it, man. I can't wait for to get deep off in it. We're getting some dynasties, and you know, it's just got a lot of shit. The walkouts, you get to walk out like each college that has like a historical walkout or whatever. You walk out with all the colleges, but the colleges that got the historical walkouts, like they really did like them hoes. Like Notre Dame,
hill,
huh?
Like Clemson coming down that big ass hill.
Clemson coming down the hill. That's part of why I signed with this because I want to watch that shit. Notre Dame when they walking down the concrete steps and they touching that.
Be a champion today.
Yeah. All that shit's on the game. If your stadium lights flicker on and off, they flick. You know what I'm saying? They flicker on and off. So
the Rocky Top, they start some shit with that boy.
That's what I'm saying, man. So shout out to him. Shout out to I heard on NCAA 27 you'll get to drive your NIL Lambo to practice. Laugh out loud. No, I did see some shit where they gonna make like an open world. I did see some shit where they working on like an open world type of shit like that.
So kind of like having a servers for like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, but what everybody waited too late, bro. Everybody waited too late for all this extra shit. Grand Theft Auto finna shut this shit down. We ain't got to get off into the whole gamer talk tonight and let me really nerd out on y'all. But Grand Theft Auto finna shut some shit down because they put 3-on-3 basketball in their shit. I'm sure they're gonna have some type of flag or you know what I'm saying, some type of football that you can play backyard football. That shit's over with for all these other games. I don't need to play nothing else.
Yep.
If Rockstar can figure out how to really get the mechanics down to where you can really play 3-on-3 for real basketball and shit like that, it's over with. Kind of like my part. Yeah, for sure.
They're gonna
try to do NCAA some type of my park situation in NCAA.
You need a server so damn big to contain that can process all that information, hold all that information. Which I ain't saying they can't get it. It's gonna take some time.
Yeah.
Because you talking about cats are gonna be on that shit all day. Man, cat might quit his job.
Hey, but no, if Grand Theft Auto had all that shit in there, the 2K style basketball in the park and the NFL street football on that joker, and then you can go play backyard baseball with your homies and shit like that, or wiffle ball, or it could be anything, soccer, like all that shit in Grand Theft Auto. All these other games can hang that shit up, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The cat started busting the game.
You lose, you lay the whole game.
Air that joke out.
No, man, that's bro. If they had a game like that and you quit your job and you stream that shit only, I say in 6 months you'll make it.
Yeah, GTA gonna be his job. You dang right.
That's what I'm saying. In 6 months you'll make it. If you actually stream every day and you getting on there and you doing some entertaining shit, you'll make it in 6 months.
Bruh, I done found this new dude on I see his all his videos, his clips from his game, but he played Call of Duty and he be like, sir.
Are you talking about Mike?
Yes, bro. Well, so what does it mean? Like, you got any plates? You got any plates?
That's the plates. That's your armor.
Yeah. Hey, drop everything. Drop everything. Don't look at me.
Yeah. Mike a little different. I ain't gonna say his whole name on here.
Yes, sir.
But they be doing a bunch of shit on there. They be making people sing and all that shit. That shit be wild, bro. But I gotta speak on this shit too before I forget. Before we get too late in the show, man. I never seen such local clout chasing than I seen this week.
Uh-oh.
Like, it would be so much different. Actually, no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't at all. This shit was the most despicable shit I ever seen. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody knows Joe Till podcast, Joe Till interviews, all that good shit. Addicted to Arguing podcast, all the shit he jumped back on the internet. What he's been doing and what he's been building, right?
Ronnie, that shit funny.
Yeah. Everybody knows what he's been building. And I really hate the shit because the race shit got pulled out. But anyway, he does the interview with a dude. I'm not gonna mention his name over here, but he does the interview with Buddy. As anybody in this space knows, shit ain't snip snap all the time.
Not high quality shit.
Yeah. So the show doesn't get put out as quick as dude wanted to, and he goes out or whatever. I guess tries to call Joe out and then tries to make it like a race play. But I guess I gotta be white for my show to get posted. And I'm like, what? Or for my show to go live or whatever they want, whatever the wording was. And I'm just like, wait, what the hell going on? So then I go to Buddy Page. And then I thought that wasn't the only post. I go to his page or whatever. He got like 4 or 5 posts in a row about Joe. And then also I see where Craig Jenkins, KSLE News 33, had posted like a face-to-face like boxing thing of him and Joe. And he had shared it onto his page. So I'm like, oh, this shit is strictly like you willing to try to start up some race shit strictly for people to go to your shit.
Anything for the clout.
And I'm just like, what? Like, why does it have to be like that in this space? This space is the biggest space you're ever gonna be. You could be a photographer, that space is small and saturated. You could be a damn plumber, that shit is small and saturated. You can be a artist, that shit is small and saturated. Rapper, musician, whatever you want to be, all that shit is small and saturated. Like, the area is very small, and there's a fuck ton of people doing it.
Yep.
This space right here is endless. Literally endless. You can get on the internet and do whatever you want to do. You can get on the internet and dance. You can get on the internet and talk your shit. You can get on the internet and tell people what they should and shouldn't eat. You can get on the internet and tell people who they should and shouldn't vote for. You can get on this hoe and tell them who to bet on the sports games. You can do literally anything. You can get on here and just be a straight dumbass.
Yep. That seemed to be what's making the money.
And that will get you in this space is endless. And especially in a town like this, and that's really why I'm addressing it, because Texarkana is small. No matter how many buildings they put in this hole, no matter how many new stores come, restaurants, people, whatever, Texarkana is small. We're gonna see you eventually. I'm gonna need to help you. You're gonna need to help me if we doing the same shit eventually.
Yep.
So what? Why come with the bullshit?
Because, well, if you ask me, it's because it's lack of talent. Obviously you don't believe in whatever kind of platform you're trying to put out there. You don't believe in it. That you don't believe you can grow it on your own without controversy.
Yeah,
and that's a telltale sign of I really ain't got shit. I want to do this, but I know I'm not good at it. So I need to cause a division between whoever the top dog is in the area and make it, like I said, a split, a divide. And the best way to do that, if you're trying to do that, is bring up the race card. Because you already know racial tensions are high anyway. The bad part is you said some shit that I can easily go back and look and say, well, shit, he had this cat black, he got posted. This cat black, he got posted. This cat black, he got posted. So obviously it ain't. It's not that. You trying to start some shit. And then like I posted some shit about it, and he gonna say, what did he say? It's funny how only white people come to defend him. No, do you not see me? And this cat, and this cat, and this cat? Like, bro, I don't know no black podcasters in the area that bro, then you really ain't from around here. Or you really ain't into the scene.
The shit is diabolical, bro. On everything, on all levels. Like, it low key hurt me more than it pissed me off. It pissed me off too, but it low key hurt me because, like, damn, don't come in this space with that shit too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this space is chilling. Everybody loving it. We know each other. Everybody kick it. You need some help with content. You need some help with content. I want to come on your platform. You come on my platform. That's been that since we stepped in it. What you say?
I said everybody shout each other out.
Yeah. That's been the shit since we stepped in it. The whole time it's been everything been Gucci. And then I see that shit or whatever. And I'm like, what? I even had to hit up Joe. I was like, hey, is Buddy for real? Or y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got some shit going because I know he got the whole Ronnie shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Is Buddy for real? Y'all got some shit going. And he's like, nah, he is serious as a heart attack. That was the exact words. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like this shit. Come on, man. Now what if Joe stop? Bam. All right, today, fuck this shit. Now look how many people don't get that message. I know personally a nonprofit that I'm involved with that been on Joe's shit twice to get the shit out there, which both events turned out great. So again, shout out Joe. You know what I'm saying? So like now what if he just stopped that boom? Oh, it's over with.
But see, bro, that's how people in this new social media era, bro. That's how they get they come up, or they believe that's how they get they come up. I gotta go and try to knock off the top dog. I gotta give people a reason not to like the top dog. So either they go away, or people come over to listen to me. Like I see it, like bro, like I said, I am an avid YouTube listener. Yeah. I'm moderator in multiple people chat room. That's how much I be in YouTube. I be sending money, bro. People will start their YouTube channel and literally have no followers, and the first thing they do is they start beef with whoever the big dog in they little niche. They start shit with them,
yeah,
until the person either address them or eventually they end up falling off. We literally just seen two people get done because that's what they were trying to do. We're going to pick at this dude so much that he either got to address us, we're going to flag his shit, we're going to cause all kind of division, we're going to make him lose his channel and all this stuff because we want to be where he at. We don't want to work for it. We don't want to work for it, though. We don't want to do all the shit that he did to get to where he at. And we saw the outcome of that shit.
Exactly. And that's why I was like, at first I wanted to like make a post like directly at, but then I'm like, I don't even want to. No, that's exactly what he want.
That's throwing fuel on the fire. That's what he want. He want people to start reaching out to him. Oh man, bring me on your show so we can talk about this. Nah, bro, you get no love, but we ain't gonna say your name.
Yeah, that's it. That shit was ass to me. That shit was wild. I'm like, come on, man. We way better than this. But maybe we're not. I don't know. But I'm trying to be. Because there ain't no need for that shit, man. It just ain't. There's enough space. It's enough bread. It's enough viewers. It's enough comments. Hell, you don't even got to have that many viewers to make bread off this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too easy. It's too easy.
Yep, bro. Look here. I started a whole hunting podcast and really knew nothing about hunting at the time. I've grown to know more about this shit. So as my podcast has grown, my knowledge is known, or my knowledge has grown. So you can get in any space. It don't matter what race, creed, whatever you come from. You want to talk about something, go get you a mic, do that shit.
It's that simple, bro.
And it's that simple, man. It's easy that simple. But cats don't want to do the work though. They don't know, like they look at a channel, look at a podcast and like, damn, this cat got a couple of thousand views. He got a couple thousand followers. I want that. Well, yeah, you see the end result of the shit. You didn't see the lives where there was one or two people. You didn't see the posting podcasts and only getting 2 to 3 likes and shit, or 2 to 3 downloads. You don't see that shit.
Exactly. And no, just knowing what Joe, how much time he put into this shit for real, how consistent he is for real, how willing he is to help with this shit. When I seen that, I'm like, oh my God, nah, not for real. Come on, bro. Bro, I got something to say. What you got to say?
Trying to hit that link?
What you got to say, bro?
She hit that link.
Hit that link, Officer Miller. While he get his stuff together over there, man. What else we got? What else we got on the agenda tonight?
Oh, bro, just all week long. Hell, I would even say starting last week, bro. Seeing all this shit about Carnival Cruise, which
cruising, baby.
I ain't no cruiser. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get on that cruise. Too much shit can happen, and you know what I mean. Like once it start going down, shit, you dead. Ain't nothing you can do. I'm good. I'm good on cruises, and it's too many people. It's too many people from too many areas and too much of a constricted space.
Oh, here come my boy Officer Miller. He got his statement ready right here. Trey, you're right. Folks will look at your hustle and automatically assume they can produce the same quality of work just because they see you doing numbers and don't even know what work you put in to get to where you are.
No, bro. Like, dude, I'm just gonna tell you about the Dread Archer podcast. Let me tell you. I will have cats hit me up. Hey man, I'm thinking about starting a hunting podcast. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell me XYZ? And man, I give them the game because I didn't have nobody to give to me. So somebody asked, shit, hey bro, here, this is what I use, and boom, here you go. The next question is, well, how do I get sponsors? Dude, you ain't produced no show yet. You ain't got no show. You got no kind of content. No one knows who you are. Nobody's just going to give you a sponsorship because you want one.
Yeah.
A lot of work going to this shit. Oh, man, I recorded my first show, but I only got like 3 downloads. Bruh, that's the game. You are new. You got to get in the algorithm. You got to be consistent. And when you tell them all this shit, hey, man, you got to be consistent. If you're going to record, if you're going to launch a show once a week, you better launch a show once a week. If you're going to do once a month, do once a month. Like, come in with a plan. Nobody wants to do a plan. Nobody wants to have any kind of strategy. They just want to be able to cut this shit on, start talking, and have the views and the money and all that shit come in. And that shit don't work like that. It just don't. So instead of working, well, shit, I'm gonna start a beef with this cat. I'm gonna go find out something about him and start talking about him. I'm gonna make him address me, because if he address me, then his followers gonna have to come see what I'm gonna say about him. Shit's stupid. It's way too much shit going on in the world for cats to be starting beef over damn podcasts and shit. Like, bro, this community, this podcast community, I don't care what kind of podcast you do, the shit is welcoming. Cats want to produce content. Because believe it or not, creating content is hard. A lot of people make it look easy, but it's actually hard. It's hard to find guests. It's hard to pin people down and get dates and shit set up because everybody got crazy ass schedules. So if you reach out to somebody, hey, bro, I want to come on your podcast and talk my shit. Well, shit, let's do it. Because now you got content, I got content. Matter of fact, when you get done doing my show, shit, I'm going to come do your show. Like,
straight like that.
That's how it is. But there's two segments of people on the internet. You got people who's actually willing to do the work, and you got the people that just want the fruits of the work without doing the work.
Yeah. No doubt. But it's like the lifelong or the old saying, back, when you playing football and shit. Everybody comes to the games on Saturday and they see you up there and they, oh man, this shit looks so fun. They don't see that Monday, 5 a.m. in the weight room. They ain't seeing that, late reps after practice. They ain't seeing that conditioning test. They ain't seeing that, 6-day workout plan for O-line, D-line. They ain't see it. They don't see that shit.
Nope.
They don't see the offseason the whole summer since the last football season. All y'all been busting y'all ass to get to this football season. Nobody sees that. No one give a damn about that. They just know the end product. And it's the same thing with this podcast shit. Same thing with the photography. Everybody think they can buy a camera and do what a photographer do. Everybody. That's not how this shit works. You got to pick up that camera. You got to learn that camera. What them buttons do. You know what I'm saying? What them dials do.
Yep.
When it's dark, I got to do this. When it's light, I got to, you know what I'm saying? It's so much extra shit that just go into it. So then that post game, that editing process is slight work. See, some photographers and videographers still out here spending more time working on the fucking product than actually making it.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? They spend more time working on the final product than they did taking the shit. That's dumb.
Bro, I tell cats down because people always, oh man, your studio, man, that shit's so dope, man. All your equipment. Hey, it didn't start like this, bro. It didn't start like this. I tell people all the time, all this shit started with a $180 MacBook that I bought off a lady in a parking lot.
Get on YouTube and scroll your ass down.
Go way back to the old RTL days when it was just you didn't see us. It was Zencaster. Man, I'm gonna get a game up. We literally had to FaceTime our guest. Have them click the link to Talking Zencaster, and we looking at the phone like we own and cut down the volume on FaceTime. And you talking through the microphone while looking at your phone through FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, X Fozzie. Fozzie was the very first guest.
Straight FaceTime, looking at the phone while we go rolling on the mics on Zencaster.
Bro, we got so many shows in the cut that ain't never got released. Just audio, because we didn't know what we were doing. You know what I'm saying? And then you gradually get because in the beginning this shit don't pay. So so I gotta pay my bills. I need that new mic, man. That new mic about $400. So I gotta put some money back. Boom, I got the new mic. Shoot, man, my audio interface, man, it's going out on me. Shit, I gotta get a new one. Oh shit, my birthday coming up. Hey mom, hey, I want this. You piecing together a studio, you know what I'm saying? And then eventually, when shit get to rolling, I'm gonna make an investment. I'm gonna buy a MacBook Pro. Now I'm up in the game. Now I'm going to get some $300-$400 lights. all while saving up to get that camera. Boom. I got the Sony. I got the Canon. Boom, I got the Rodecaster. But all while you trying to get this shit, you still gotta be producing content. And people that are with you from the beginning, they'll notice that hard work.
Mm-hmm.
They'll notice that shit. Damn, I mean, when we first started listening, shit, it was just audio. Shit, then they had them shitty ass cameras, webcams and shit. Oh, damn, then the mic was bad, audio was bad. Oh shit, audio starting to clear up. Shit, camera started clearing up. Shit, now I could tell what the motherfucker look like.
For real.
They see the come up and they recognize them. They actually putting work into their craft, and that's the biggest problem. Nobody today wants to put work into their craft. Cats want to come in with the biggest and brightest shit. Guess what? I can give you all this shit. And if you ain't never recorded no podcast, you ain't never edited no podcast, it's still gonna be shit. And you're not gonna work as hard because you got everything already. It's I know it sound bad, and I do preach against this, but like sometimes it kind of it's worth coming up from the trenches because it makes you appreciate the shit more.
No doubt. But it also lets you know what can be done without the other shit. So when you get the other shit, it's simple. It's simple. It's simple, bro.
Man, it's just like them cats over in like Africa and shit. Man, them cats out there running on the dirt track, no shoes and all that shit. Man, them cats from Nike and ASIC and all them cats, bring them cats over, give them some shoes, put them on the track, and they take that shit to the next level. Because I was already doing this shit with less. Now you gave me a bag and some gear. Man, you got cats over there working with cement blocks and shit, working out, getting swollen, some bitch.
Cement blocks and damn rotors.
Yeah, then they get in the gym and they get on your ass.
Bro, this shit. We started this shit 3 studios ago for me. 3 studios ago for me, bro. It's a build up to this shit, man. It's a build up to this shit. Luckily for me, I already was working with the cameras and shit. So that was a step that I knew exactly what camera I was going to go get. You know what I'm saying? I knew exactly where I was trying to get to. Even with the mics and shit, like broadcasting, like coming from the broadcasting world for me, the gear, I knew what gear I needed. But that Munyon, you know what I'm saying, was looking fun young. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
So I had to wait on it. You had to wait on it. It's a slow grind, slow progression, man. I did like the first 2 or 3 seasons with my Xbox mic. You remember that?
Yep. Bruh, it's the grind, man. Like sometimes I wish you could I wish I'd have filmed the grind.
Yeah.
Look where I'm recording at. Man, bro, there's some shows where I'm telling you, I'm recording a show in my ex-girlfriend's son's bedroom while I'm recording. He's sitting right there playing video game. I'm in my kitchen. So I got to find a place to record.
No, for real. For real. Bro, I remember being on the desk in mama's living room. I remember that. Started on that desk, right? Moved from that desk to my new man cave off college over there, and but nothing was in the man cave, so I could only do it in front of that one little section in the corner. Right?
with the lamp light.
Yeah, my desk was a coffee table. It wasn't even a desk; it was a coffee table, and it was sitting low. So even when I first got the laptop with the webcam, that shit's looking up at me. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta just But looking back on them times and looking back on them days, that's when I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get on here this Wednesday.
Yep.
Even when I don't want to, like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get on here this Wednesday. Cause I remember some Wednesdays when I was wishing to get on there live.
Well, man, couldn't even work. At work, can't think straight. Boy, I'm gonna see some shit tonight.
No.
Boy, we got some fire topics tonight. Shit.
And then talking to the live is so much easier too. Once you do like the recorded, if you started your podcast doing straight recorded audio, not live, this live shit's light work.
Yep.
Talking to nobody is way harder than talking to everybody.
That's why like them cats that did a podcast by themselves for 2 and 3 hours, bro. More power to them, because bro, I didn't try that. Trying to talk to yourself is hard. It's crazy work, man.
It's cold. It's cold. Believe. Luckily for me, I came from the radio. That's what a lot of people don't know either. I came from the radio, baby. So I sit there and run off on you. But you gotta respect your grind. You gotta respect the hustle, man. You gotta, anybody you see doing this shit, man, you ain't got no choice but to get behind them and big up them. And hey, let's go. Let's keep pushing this shit. Anything other than that, you playing yourself.
Yep.
You playing yourself.
I'm telling you, when you 10, 15 episodes deep and your views is about 10, 15, it's hard to keep grinding. Man, do I even want to keep doing this shit? But if it's what you want to do, you keep grinding and you keep grinding and you keep grinding. Like I always tell myself, man, I'm ready for the shit to pop off. But then I listen to guys who got, like Joe Rogan, who got the #1 podcast in the world. Man, my shit didn't pop off to like episode like 600. I recorded 600 episodes before people started listening. Really.
Yeah.
And he already had a big platform that he was on. But nobody was messing with the podcast. He just kept doing it because he liked doing it.
Straight like that.
The hate shit got to stop, bro. Like in all industries, bro. There's way too many people out here that listen to podcasts. So no one listens to one podcast.
Yeah, if you listen to podcasts, you got a few. If you listen to podcasts, you got a few on the top.
Yep. That's it. Like Forrest Gump, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
That's all I'm saying right now. Run me down. What else? I know we got some more on the agenda for tonight.
I know I was getting to that whole Carnival Cruise thing, man. So people getting upset because they say, hey man, look, we was messed up in the game and we dropped our prices a little low. They didn't realize that. Well, we dropped the prices low, and then we started allowing people to pay now or buy now, pay later. And it just, you started attracting a certain kind of crowd of people. You know what I'm saying? And cats, we talked about the other day. Everybody ain't meant to travel. Everybody not meant to travel. You can't do the same shit that you do on your block and other people's shit. And that's kind of what it came down to. And so, I don't know if you've been watching the news and stuff, but man, people have been fighting on Carnival Cruises. They've been running up and down the hallways, smoking in the cabins, drinking way too much and breaking shit, like all types of stuff. So Carnival Cruise came out and said, hey, look here, man. Effective June of 2025, guests under 18 must follow a 1 a.m. curfew in public areas unless you're accompanied by a adult 21 plus. Solo cruisers must be 21 plus or shall be with somebody 25 plus. Teens 18 to 20 must book with the guardian. So you could be 20 years old and your ass still got to have a guardian with you.
Yep, because your ass still a baby.
Fans are banned. They got a fan ban now. Carnival has banned folding clack fans inside nightclubs and indoor dance floors for safety.
Y'all the boots on the ground, that shit all the way out the cruise line.
Boots out to the ground. They didn't boot their ass out about that bitch. Battery power fans are still allowed, so you can have your little battery power fan because it's hot out there. Pool chair rule. So I wasn't familiar with this, but I guess you can wake up in the morning, find a pool chair, you can put your name on it, and that's your chair. Well, shit, some cats be like, man, shit, I was looking at that chair been empty for 4 hours. Shit, I'm going to sit in it. Well, then cat happens to come back, they get to fighting. Now, leave your chair for 40 plus minutes unattended. The crew may clear your items. So all your shit you had by your chair after 40 minutes, that shit gone. Disruptive guests can be removed with no refund and fined up to $500. And I know this is my people. Check in online by midnight before sale. Print your boarding pass and lodge tags. Bring all your required travel documents, IDs, passports, visas, or you can't board. Now, if you read these rules, they're really not pointing out a particular group of people. Just a particular group of people like felt like they was getting targeted.
No, I disagree. I feel like they targeting exactly who on there fucking up. If you feel targeted most of the time, if you feel targeted, damn it, it's aimed right at you.
A hit dog don't holler.
Come on, man. Ain't no as soon as they said the fans, and then they just ain't all fans. No, them little collapsing ones. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. The boots on the ground fan. They might as well should have said that shit. No more boots on the ground fans.
They did. Like a representative from Carnival said, yeah, they will not be playing boots on the ground anymore. They strictly said that.
Y'all didn't.
And no rap music. And no more rap music. They gonna still have the R&B night. They still gonna do all their music with no rap music. And there's a dress code at the formal dinner now. Because they had cats coming to the formal dinner with towels wrapped around them and shit and like getting plates of food and leaving. This is a formal dinner, bro. You got a 7-night cruise where you can dress. It's 7 nights. You got 6 nights. You can dress however the hell you want to. This one particular night, your ass got to dress up. It's the formal dinner.
Yeah.
Cats coming in bikinis and shit. No t-shirt, wife beaters.
They gonna get you there.
So now it's a whole group saying, "Oh, well, we gotta find another cruise line." You don't think these cruise lines talk? I mean, y'all.
They think that shit beef like Nike and Adidas and shit. They think they beef.
No, they talk. Hey, man, look, y'all see what happened to us? Hell, some cruise lines start jacking their prices up.
I bet you the other cruise lines already were telling them, "Hey, you bet you shouldn't do that."
Yep.
As soon as Carnival started dropping theirs, I bet you they was like, "Hey, man, you probably don't want to do that shit."
Oh yeah, we think about going start accepting Klarna and PayPal Afterpay. You sure don't want to do that shit. Shit, Klarna suing people right now for not paying their bill.
It's just one thing I know. 2 things for certain. I don't give a damn what it is. Free and cheap gonna always bring the bullshit. I don't care what it. I don't care. It can be a softball tournament. It can be a damn checkers game. It can be a damn concert. It don't matter what it is, cheap or free. Get ready for some bullshit.
Straight up.
Get ready for some bullshit.
And it's sad. It's like, oh, they don't want our money. They will love your money, but they don't want the bullshit because by accepting your bullshit, they lose the money because more people is not going. I ain't going on that shit, man. I ain't going on that cruise. Carnival Cruise has gotten the nickname. They are now called the Spirit of the Sea.
Called the what?
The Spirit of the Sea. Like Spirit Flights.
Hey, I ain't gonna let nobody do a spirit like that. I ain't gonna let nobody do a spirit like that. I'm gonna tell you that now. I've been on plenty of spirit. I've been on plenty of spirit flights, especially during the vid.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I know I probably didn't get the full effect of it because it was only about 7 or 6 of us on that every time. So I probably didn't get the full effect of it. You know what I'm saying? What it's like on a normal schnormal. But look here. Other than the leg room, I don't know why people flying these things.
Bruh, I flew to Detroit on Spirit.
I'm telling you, other than the leg room, bro, hey, was treated well.
Yep.
No disrespect from nobody, passenger or attendant. Bags free. You got me right there. I don't need too much else. I'm not on here. I'm not on this to really just have a good time.
No.
I'm on here to get.
When I booked my flight with Spirit, I was expecting like, oh, this, because you hear the stories.
Yeah.
And it was like, bro, I didn't flew on a whole lot of planes, and it was like any other plane. Right, got on that joker.
That's what I'm saying. And maybe because my expectations were so low.
Yeah.
Maybe that could be it too. I messed with Spirit and Southwest. I'm telling you, I've never been on a bad airline. Like I've never had those horrible. I've never had those horrible experiences that other people have had. But I'm also more like a water. I'm more like water when I travel too. Like when I'm on my way, because if I'm getting on a plane, it's only a few things I'm going to go do. It's just a straight up vacation, work, or hunting. That's really the only three things I'm jumping on the jet for. So on my way to any of those three things, there really ain't too much you finna be able to do to piss me off.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not one of those travelers that you really gonna be able to mess up my whole trip by talking to me directly, or you know what I'm saying, or talking to me in a harsh voice or some shit while I'm headed somewhere on the plane, or you didn't offer me enough snack or drink on my 8-hour flight or whatever. You know the shit people be complaining about on flights. Me, hey, ain't nobody tripping on me. Ain't nobody all up in my personal space. Ain't nobody funky on this whole. Hey, we good.
We good, bro. All I need, give me my window seat and my Biscoff cookie and my ginger ale, and I'm fine.
And I'm gone.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, bro. Them Biscoff cookies, you can go to Walmart and buy them jokers. They do not hit the same like they hit on that plane, man.
Hey, package the same, man.
Dry ass cookie.
Hey, make that Sprite taste way better soon.
That ginger ale hit different on that plane, boy.
Man,
it was sad. It's a regular size can, but it ain't enough.
Nah, for real though. But no, this is just another case of us fucking around, man.
Yeah,
It's just another case of that. And I hate that it had to end in this way, because now it's like, oh, they don't Carnival don't want to mess with black people. They don't want us on there. Look at these rules. These rules are targeted towards us. Well, hell yeah, you the one breaking shit and running through there and doing all the dumb shit.
Nobody comes up with rules without a cause. Something made them do that rule. And the bad part about it is, cats is stupid and post videos. Oh, this is how we sneak booze on a plane. I mean, booze on a cruise. And make it do anything for the clout.
Everything for the clout.
And then you tag Carnival in the thing.
Anything for the clout. I think, hey, I wish. See, that's why I can't be of no power. I can't ever be no type of president or no type of none of that type of shit. Cause I'm coming to get your ass.
Yep.
You just committed to a federal crime. You snuck whatever you snuck on here and went out in international waters and entered all these other. By the time you get back to the U.S., you done broke so many down. I'm coming to get your ass.
Coming to get you.
Shout out, appreciate you, TikTok.
Leaving Hennessy bottles out in the hallway. We don't sell by the bottle. Smoking in the cabin.
That's what I'm saying. You got this big ass crew. You got the city on the water. You gonna smoke in your room? That is crazy to me, man. Well, the black community struggles with accountability. Therefore, the race card is systemically easy to throw out. I know, and I hate it.
Yep.
Because when the real race shit pop up, crickets.
You know, cause nobody wants that smoke.
When the real race shit pop up, crickets. But y'all want to, Carnival don't want to take black people's money. No, Carnival love green.
They
Let me tell you something.
They got shareholders they got to address.
You hear me? Carnival they give a damn about green and green only. But they don't want their shit broke. You come to my house and break my shit, you ain't coming back.
Thank you.
And you know what I'm saying?
Well, they shouldn't have made their cruises so cheap if they didn't want us to turn up. I didn't lower my prices for y'all to act a damn fool. I tried to lower the barrier so everybody can enjoy a cruise. But obviously, I went too low, and now it's some bullshit.
I'll jack that shit sky high. If I ever ran anything, it's going to be sky high.
Sky high.
It's going to be sky high. You're going to have to really want to come mess with my shit.
You're going to take out a second mortgage.
Yeah. You're going to have to really want to come. It just... You got to. Hey, you already know when folks go to switching to R&B night, our R&B night in the black community is we done with y'all. We done with the YNs. That's our R&B night mean in the black community. Because we thinking the R&B music is going to keep, let's just say the 27, 26 and down, it's going to keep y'all up out of there.
Yep.
You see it at clubs. A club will be turned the fuck.
It's music.
Yeah, a club will be turned up. It didn't got turned up for the past five months in a row on the weekend. That's been the spot. Then, 2 or 3 weekends in a row, some fights break out and shit. Next thing you know, none. They shut down for a minute and they come back with R&B night. Ladies night. R&B night. Ladies night. Everything we gonna do gonna be something soft. We don't do nothing hard here no more.
And shit, you walk in on R&B night. It's a cat that just got off at the plant. It's in there drinking. He ain't take a shower. He went from work to the bar.
It's cool in here tonight, man. Them young ones staying home. I can step out. Hey, right here, R&B night and dress codes. Yes,
yep.
Sir. So. Hey man, take it with a grain of salt. If you was one of the people on there on the Carnival Cruise just turning up, if that's what I want to call it, hey, this one on you.
Hey, but there is a solution to this shit. If you feel like your cruise experience, you want your shit to be turned up, you want that shit, you want to be able to do the boots on the ground and click your fans and that shit. If you believe it's enough people, y'all all get together. And open up y'all damn boots on the ground cruise or so whatever. Open your own damn cruise line.
I'll do you one even better. And this one even more feasible. And it's going to ensure that you don't fuck it up. All you little homies that y'all went on a cruise with and turned up, y'all like to get turned up together and go on cruise and shit. Get your funds together. Put your funds together. Rent y'all a yacht.
Yep. Rent a yacht.
Boots on the ground, your damn life away on that yacht. Do whatever you want to do. And guess what? Ain't nobody gonna be on there to tell you not to. But I do know one thing. I know you ain't gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
Do know that. And you're gonna have some damn sense on there.
You're gonna have some sense on there. You gonna and if you, the person who got your name on the, you ain't gonna be able to have a good time. That's what sucks, because you're gonna be, hey, oh shit, hey man, you don't drink, we can't do that, we can't, oh she said we can't smoke. Oh, you say yacht if you want to.
Yeah.
I
got one better for you.
Put a cigarette burn in that leather. That Egyptian leather. Shit, boy.
Hey man, like my boy Crazy, just like my boy Quinn said, man, go and take it back to the old school, man. Get your ass back on Margaritaville. Where you been going? You know what I'm saying? Where you been going?
Did you know that the Margaritaville in Shreveport is the only Margaritaville casino that don't have a Margaritaville inside of it?
Damn, I ain't thinking about that.
The only one.
That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell.
Yeah, when you start seeing R&B night, ladies night, because I saw one chick, she was like, they still got a country night. Because people ain't fucking shit up when they playing country music.
Yeah, hey, but I'm gonna tell you this too. You don't think they won't switch it up on their ass too?
Oh yeah.
When they get to they get to bullshit. Hey, that's when they start. It don't just say country music. It named the artist, and it's always the old motherfucker.
Conway,
you know Tim McGraw night.
Yeah,
Tim McGraw night. Reba McEntire night.
Tim McGraw cover band.
Yeah. That's when you know. That's when I don't know what you call them. They YNs. When they version of the YNs get the bullshit, they just crank the age up on their ass. They just crank the age of the country music up on their ass.
Yeah, they bring in Juanita Judd and all them.
Yeah.
It'd be the golden age of country.
Yeah, they got them. They got that too.
They cut bro. They know. So yeah, go either start your own cruise line or go rent you a yacht, and you'll be put in Carnival Cruise's position, and you'll see. Damn, I now understand. Because just think about this on a small scale. Think when you have a get together at your house, a lot of people, you really can't enjoy yourself because you hosting. Making sure people got another drink, making sure people ain't spilling shit. You don't want people fighting and shit. All that shit. You constantly just putting out fires, and you never really get a chance to relax until everybody gone.
Yep.
That's why like you have homies who you throw a party, they the first one at your house, the last one to leave. But mention having a party at their shit, man. Hell no, I don't motherfucking my house.
You damn right. Because they already know what type of time it is.
And normally the cat that say that, he be the one at other people's house messing up shit.
Fucking shit up. I'm telling y'all, you already know. Spilling shit, you already know, boy. Moses and the Israelites night. Hey, so we just gotta do better, man. Hey, we gotta take this L on the chin, man. We wearing this L. We wearing this L proudly, bro. We gotta take this one on the chin. And we gotta revamp. We gotta do better.
Honestly, bro, I'm waiting for the day that a company says, you know what, man, F all this political correctness, and they just come out and say it, man. Look here, bro. We sick of this shit. And just go on and say what they want to say. Say what they say behind closed doors on broad TV. And boy, it's gonna be
Hey, you know what actually sucks?
What?
That's what it would take.
Yep.
That's what sucks about the whole situation. It'll take some bullshit like that for a motherfucker to really be like, damn, we really fucking up.
Think if all the cruise lines got together and they said it. Man. Bruh, now where you gonna go? Now you got two things. You can either not go or get your shit together, get your act right. We gonna take our money somewhere else and the Caribbean. Now bring your ass over here. I don't even know all the. Is it Caribbean? Is Caribbean, Norwegian, Carnival?
You mean like I don't cruise, so I ain't looked them up. I don't want to look them up. I've never been on a cruise.
Hey, no. They got rules out there too. Shit. Hey, be at a campground and start cutting your shit up after about 10 o'clock. Shit, Park Ranger finna pull around that joke and shut that shit down.
Come
here. And that's Cass County.
Come here.
Carnival Royal, MSC, and Disney. Disney ain't playing that shit.
Disney ain't going for
Disney
shit.
Dump your ass up off all they playing is Disney artists.
That Disney shit up.
Shit, boy, Disney was hey. Oh, Virgin Cruise.
They got a bunch of cruises out there, man. I'm just not a cruiser, man. It's too much. It's can't do it.
I'll do like a river cruise because I can see both sides.
Hey, nah, no bullshit, man. But hey, you know what time it is, man. I gotta have my mental health checks, man. I gotta know how you doing 1 through 10. Personally, what's going on with you? Physically, you taking care of yourself, and business wise, what's coming up next?
Oh man, personally, man, shit, like life been good, man. Just we made the announcement to the world that we got another addition to the family coming, so everybody's super excited about that. Had the ultrasound, got to actually see movement and all that. So it's like, damn, there's a baby in there. You know what I'm saying? So super excited about that, man. Of course, you're looking at all the baby clothes and getting the nursery ready and all that. So all that's great, man. Summer's coming to an end. Macy's getting ready to go back to school. That's where that kid be on more vacations than anybody I know. At 12 years old, like it's almost every other weekend. But you know what I'm saying? That's what we do this shit for. Work's going good. Can't too much complain about that, man. Just personally, man, life is good. So I'm probably sitting at about a 9 right now. Physically, man, been rucking, getting some miles in, man. Still haven't really hit the weights. I don't think that's gonna help me what I'm doing right now. So it's just a lot of stretching and mobility movements and stuff like that. So physically, man, feel good. Sitting at about a 8, 7 or 8 right now. And then business wise, man, dude, it's been great, man. Dreaded Ultra steady going up, man. People still buying merch. I feel like every 2 or 3 days I'm getting 5, 6 orders in. So it's great. And now I got the website on autopilot now, so I don't even got to check that stuff now. It just the money just come in.
Yeah.
Then podcast episodes is going crazy. I put out 3 fire episodes last couple weeks, and then they've been going nuts, man. The clips been going nuts. People going to the show, downloading, listening. It's all gravy. I got shows lined up for next week. I got just got the phone with Trent Cole's agent. Not agent, but Trent Cole's assistant. We getting that situation all worked out. He gonna be coming on the show last week of July. Got a cool cat named Clark, man. He got a crazy story. He just started Recovered Outdoors, man. Former drug addict. You know what I'm saying? In and out of jail, in and out of rehab, and found archery, found God, and changed his life. So he coming on the podcast to tell a story. Never been on the podcast before, and he was like, bruh, I want to come on the Dread Archer podcast and tell my story. So like when you hear stuff like that, like, bro, like, you can go anywhere and tell your story. You want to come talk to me? Shit, let's do it. Former Army vet. He started a backwood bistros, backcountry bistros. If you guys are a backcountry hunter and you have to eat those freeze dried meals, they ain't good. They don't taste good. It's literally for survival. This dude say, "Hey, I'm done with that shit. I'm making gourmet meals for the mountain." And bro, he made a bunch of food, put that shit out. People started eating it. He hit me up. "Hey, bro, you need to call me. You need to call me. Hey, mother effer, you need to call me." Finally call him. "Hello? Hey, man, my name is Don." And just start talking, telling his whole story. We on the phone for an hour and a half, telling his whole story. And at the end, "I want to come on your podcast." Damn, bro, I didn't get a word in. Shit, let's get it rocking, man. So just like, bro, these next, I say my next 5 shows, man, are gonna be some of the hottest episodes of Dread Archer podcast. And I don't know what it is, but something about the summertime where shit, them shows get to rolling, man. And I honestly believe that my summertime shows are what saying got me over the hump, or hell, got us over the hump, getting podcasts of the year, and it's gonna happen again. It's how it is.
Most definitely. Well, definitely, man. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it.
I'm at a 10 right now. And appreciate you, Quentin.
Well, definitely, man. Hey, for myself, man, personally, really just can't complain, man. Same old, just knocking that tree in the same spot. Grinding out the days, trying not to get caught up in the stagnant everyday, hustle and bustle of life, man. Just trying to really sit back and enjoy what's going on. Enjoying the journey, all the journeys I'm on right now, man. Just enjoying those, and just really be, like I said earlier, just being water and just seeing where this whole thing is gonna flow and what it's gonna do, man. But personally, for myself right now, I gotta give myself an 8 in the personal scale. Physically, man, I feel really good, man. The further we get into the summer, the more I love being outside. I love cutting my grass. I love out at the farm messing around, getting everything ready for the season. Like I just love being outside, and the summer just gives me the most days consecutively to do that. Yeah, it's a little hot. And these next dog, I guess they call them the dog days of summer.
Yeah.
They gonna get intense. But I love it. Putting in a good day of sweat equity might be one of the best feelings, on earth, to me. So anytime you can get out there and do that, you gotta love it, man. So I'm just feeling good right now. It's in my season. So I gotta give myself an 8, 9 in the physical scale. And then business wise, man, really can't complain at all. From the RTL to dreaded Archer to my 9 to 5 work, just nothing to complain about, man. Just everything's going well. Booked, getting stuff out that I've already done. Everything is just flowing the way it's supposed to flow right now. I can't complain. I know I keep saying that, but I really just can't complain right now. It's just flowing. Everything is flowing right now on the business side. Looking to do new stuff. Got videos in the tuck that's almost done. That's ready to be put out. All different type of stuff, man. It's just all going. It's all going right now. So I gotta give myself a 9, maybe even a 10 on the business scale right now.
Already, man. Already.
But you got anything else for the people before we get out of here?
Yeah, man. Hey, just keep grinding, man. Like if you are trying to do something, bro, keep working at it. If you're trying to start a podcast and you put that first episode out and you only get 2 to 3 listeners, you know what? Hey, just keep grinding. That's 2 or 3 listeners you didn't have. And I promise you, when you get to episode 25, 30, you're going to have 25, 30 people listening. And just keep grinding, man. And don't look at somebody else's success and try to, base your success off theirs. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what they had to do to get there. You don't see the sleepless nights. You don't see them, making sacrifices. You don't see that shit. You don't see them, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm gonna pay half my light bill this month, get an extension so I can use this money to go get XYZ. Sometimes you gotta put shit on hold, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta max out a credit card. You know what I'm saying? It's an investment. You don't see, a lot of people don't see that shit. So don't judge your success off somebody else's success. Just keep grinding. Stay in your lane.
And I'll even piggyback off that. Don't get stuck on the view count. Even when the view count gets up there, don't get stuck on the view count, because there could be somebody with 1 million views that's making no money off their pod, and there could be somebody with 500-600 views banking off their pod. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know. You don't know if they doing this and putting this shit on Facebook or YouTube for fun, and the money all in the back end and shit they doing in real life. You just never know what a podcaster or you never know what's going on with that situation. So you can't look at somebody's views or look at somebody's follower account and be like, oh man, I want to be like them because they only got this, and I want to be like them because they're doing this. When really it could be flip flop on the shit that really matters.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So get in your lane and drive. Get in your lane and drive. Don't worry about switching lanes. Don't worry about getting over on the median. Don't worry about none of that shit. Get in your lane and drive, man. And I promise you, something gonna shake.
Always.
Something gonna shake, man. But y'all know I gotta say my normal, man. It's hot outside. The more hot it is, the more crazies come out, man. So protect them babies, hold them. You shouldn't see the same person on aisle 3, 5, and 7 then again in the parking lot. Everything is not a coincidence, all right? And make sure you have yours on you, because I'm for damn sure gonna have mine on me. And with all that being said, man, this is season 7, episode 23 of the Reed Talk Listen podcast. I'm your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed. No killer Cam tonight. We are out.